Hello, wrestling fans. Your boy, the Wine, here tonight to give you a review on Raw that just went off the air. Uh, it starts off with Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. They talk about how the Wise conspired to take Lesnar out the title picture, but how they failed and how at Fastlane it will be him, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose, and how Lesnar will implode and imprison his two opponents, take them both to Suplex City, and hit both of them with an F5 and pin the both of them at the same time. After that, and he will go to WrestleMania and become the WWE champion. Then out comes Dean Ambrose, who comes to the ring to tell Lesnar he's not afraid of him, but he respects him, and how his Lesnar going to beat the hell out of him, getting the worst beating if Lesnar ever gave anybody, and how Dean Ambrose said he is the Iron Man of the WWE, and he walks out the ring. So that leaves our first match, United States Champ Kalisto versus Rusev. With Alberto Del Rio on commentary, Kalisto wins as Rusev gets counted out, and they try to attack Kalisto at the end, but Kalisto gets out. And Alberto Del Rio will have a rematch against Kalisto at Fastlane, only on the WWE Network for $9.99. New subscribers free, by the way. Then we go backstage with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, who was Stephanie Man, and Stephanie tells them that there will be a number contender. Tells them that one of them will be a number contender, and she tells Reigns and Ambrose that they will fight New Day to see how united they are. And they're had an interview with Brie Bella that was interrupted by Charlotte, who comes out and takes credit for Nikki Bella's injury, and Nikki Bella is at home recuperating. Just had a herniated disc removed. She's going to be out for 3 more months. So we hope that Nikki Bella gets well soon. Also, we just found out that WWE Hall of Fame Bret Hart has been diagnosed with prostate cancer. So, send prayers and out to Bret Hart and his family. Hope for a recovery. Hope that things will be all right for you, Hitman. You are one of the greatest. That's why they call you the excellence of execution. So after that, we have the Social Outcasts who take on the Usos when Jey Uso hits Adam Rose with the splash on top rope. Then on Miz TV, his guest was the phenomenal AJ Styles. So AJ Styles says, getting to get a chance to talk, because every time Miz asks a question, Miz interrupts him. So Miz said he wants to be mentor him. And he said, who the hell is AJ Styles? AJ Styles will be nothing without his guidance. He said he's a shark. He's in the WWE with a number of sharks, and without his guidance, he would drown. So after that, we have the AJ Styles then gets tired of it and attacks the Miz, which sets up a match between the Miz and AJ Styles this Thursday on WWE SmackDown. So after that, we have Brie Bella versus Divas Champion Charlotte. Brie Bella picks up the victory with a small package. Charlotte attempts a figure 8. Then we got the Big Show versus Wild member Eric Rowan. The Big Show made quick work here in Eric Rowan with choke slam after the match. The Wild found decimates the Big Show. Slams on top of the stairwell. Leave him laid out, taking out the Big Show. So then we had Titus O'Neil versus Tyler Breeze. Shout out to my boy Titus O'Neil representing the Florida Gators. Titus picks up the win with the Clash of Titus. Then we have Brett backstage with Triple H and Brock Lesnar. And Triple H says Suplex City gone soft because he didn't do nothing to Ambrose when Ambrose came in front of him. He let him walk out. And Brock Lesnar said you're going to find out at WrestleMania. In other words, Brock Lesnar said he is going to be the one to beat Reigns and Ambrose to be the number one contender to fight Triple H at WrestleMania. So after that, we got Dolph Ziggler in a rematch from last week taking on Kevin Owens. It was Ziggler winning this time as he hits Kevin Owens with a zigzag from out of nowhere. As Kevin Owens attempts to pop up powerbomb, and Ziggler jumps over his head and hits him with the zigzag, picking up the win. So then we had Sasha Lynch fighting Becky Lynch. But before the match, Sasha Banks since no one is going to steal her spotlight, and she's here to do one thing, and that's become the Divas Champion, and she's on her own. And there comes out Naomi and Tamina to assure Sasha there are no hard feelings, and they will support her, that they can be family and competitors. Then out comes her opponent Becky Lynch. So during the match, they try to attack Becky Lynch. Sasha Banks pulls off. She said, "I don't need your help. I can do it on my own." So then her and Naomi get into it, and Tamina get into it. And then Sasha Banks try to go back in the ring. They pull Sasha out the ring and jumps on Sasha Banks, ultimately calling the match off. And then as they attempt to continue the onslaught on Sasha, Becky Lynch comes out to help Sasha Banks. So Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch stands in the ring together. Then we go to our main event, which was the New Day versus Reigns and Ambrose with Paul Heyman commentary. Ambrose and Wayne wins as the Big E is hit with the Dirty Deeds, picking up the 1-2-3 for Roman Reigns and Ambrose after the match. Brock Lesnar comes down to the ring, and she walked down to Ambrose. The New Day jumps in and attacks Reigns and Ambrose. And Reigns is out getting beat on a New Day. Brock Lesnar comes to the ring. F5 Dean Ambrose lead Dean Ambrose land. So that's how Raw went off the air tonight. And also Chris Jericho was on the interview saying how he's gonna be paying very interested in this AJ Styles men's match, and so I'm looking for a mini feud between Jericho and AJ Styles. I think that Chris Jericho will be there on SmackDown to play a part in the AJ Styles men's match, and probably set up a match at Fastlane between the men, AJ Styles and Y2J. Also, I look for probably Big Show taking on Braun Strowman. These are some of my predictions, I think, as we get ready to Fastlane. So, there's a lot of things going on, Bray Wyatt wasn't there, Bo Dallas wasn't there, but, the rest of the Wyatt family was there. So, like I said, they mounted a match for Kalisto and Alberto Del Rio for the U.S. Champion Fastlane. Also on SmackDown this week, not only do we have The Miz and AJ Styles in the match, but we also have Roman Reigns taking on Rusev. So those are, and for those of you NXT watchers, we have a non-title match scheduled for Wednesday on NXT between Apollo Crews and the NXT champion Finn Balor. I'm going to look forward to watching that match. Maybe I might have time to give a review on NXT, and maybe I can give a review on TNA tomorrow night. Be up to speed on what happened on TNA last week, in case you didn't get a chance to watch it, or you missed it, or you don't have Pop TV, or you just want to have some info on what's the latest on TNA. Last week, they had a what they call Feast of Fire match. They had 4 briefcases. 4 competitors grabbed a briefcase, and each one will open their fate to find out what it was. So we had the winners of the cases was James Storm, Grado, and Drew Galloway, and Eli Drake. It was unfortunately Grado who got the fire briefcase. It was Eli Drake picking up King of Mountain title match. It was James Storm picking up tag team title match, and it was Drew Galloway's picking up the world title match. So it's like a Money in the Bank versus WWE, but they're cashing in at any time. Also, there was scheduled to be a match between Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy for the TNA World Title. Match never took place because Eric Young and Brown come out there and destroyed Jeff Hardy, and Kurt Angle tried to come out there and help him, and ultimately Jeff Hardy gets power drive through a table by Eric Young. So that's how TNA. That's part of the news on TNA. So that's all I have to say about TNA for right now. Come back on tomorrow. Like I said, if I had time, I'm trying to work out some time where I can give you a review. Cause I don't like to do my reviews a day or two after it comes off. You know what I'm saying? I want to do it as soon as it go off, so that way, you don't have to wait for results. Like, oh man, it happened 2 days ago. Why is this dude putting results on now? I try to get it to you as soon as we pop off the air. So but sometimes I can't. But Raw, I'm able to do it because of my scheduling. So hopefully soon I will be able to give you Got other shows, TNA on Tuesday nights, on Pop TV. Also, NXT, which is on Wednesday, and SmackDown on Thursdays. So that's just a rundown of the weekly shows. And if you are Lucha Underground fans, also El Rey on El Rey, we got Lucha Underground on Wednesdays on 341 on El Rey. So don't forget Tony Davis tomorrow night. It's on E Network. Also, WWE Network has a lot of shows on the air. We got Ride Along, and JBL has his little show. He's got a talk show where he has special guest tonight will be Ron Simmons. So those you who got WWE Network, check it out. But it was a alright night for Raw. I think it could be a little bit better. Should be getting less excited. Raw to WrestleMania is supposed to be the best time of the year for the WWE. Things supposed to pick up. New things supposed to be flying. Great rivalries starting to form and so on and so on. But once again, I am the host of the show, the man of the hour, your boy, the Blow Wine, and I will check you next time with another episode of Raw Review. So until then, I'd like to say God bless. I'm out.